In today's show, new data hints why the Bitcoin price action has spent 2 months at $30,000 as multiple factors demonstrate why 30K is so important for Bitcoin within an ongoing price super cycle. I'll be breaking this down for you, as well as the latest technical analysis from crypto analysts, none of your business. Also in today's show, breaking news, NFL star running back on the New York Giants, Saquon Barkley, is converting all of his endorsements to Bitcoin to create generational wealth. As Joe Pompliano points out, Saquon Barkley has announced that he has taken 100% of his endorsement money in Bitcoin going forward. That's more than $10 million annually. What a legend. And quoting this legend right here, when you see the KDs, the LeBrons, and Brady's of the world, and you want to create generational wealth, you can't do that with the sport that I play and the position that I play coming off of injuries. When you sit out of football for a whole year, you realize that this game could be taken away from you. That's right. Also in today's show, Bitcoin supply shock incoming. According to SkyBridge Capital's Troy Gayeski, he's predicting that Bitcoin will go through a supply side crisis similar to what happened last year when Bitcoin kicked off its bull market. He tells Bloomberg in a new interview that he's seeing on-chain signals indicating that a certain group of buyers are back and they are scooping up Bitcoin for the long haul. I'll be breaking this down for you. Also in today's show, top crypto analyst predicts 80% Ethereum surge and says the bull market is definitely not over. That's right. A closely followed analyst and traders predicting a massive rally for Ethereum amid the prevailing bearish sentiment in the crypto markets. This anonymous analyst known as Credible Crypto tells his 223,000 followers that Ethereum is poised for a strong surge that can potentially take the lead in smart contract platform above $3,400. I'll be breaking this down for you. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and most major altcoins are currently correcting and in the red. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium Crypto News Alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, BlockFi, the leading provider of financial products and services for crypto investors. Here's where you can put your crypto to work and earn up to a 10% APY on select stablecoins. And their new flagship product is the BlockFi Bitcoin Rewards Visa credit card, where you can earn 3.5% back in Bitcoin on all purchases. They also recently ditched their annual fee, truly making this a no-brainer to take advantage of this offer, as well as receive up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $100 or more. Go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below. They just started shipping these bad boys out, so take advantage of this today and let's start stacking those sats. Shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. How's it going, crypto fam? I'm your host, JV. We have a lot to cover as usual, so let's dive right in. Bitcoin has seen almost 2 months of range-bound price moves after hitting $30,000, and new data hints why. In a series of tweets on Thursday, popular Twitter commentator None Ya Business presented multiple arguments for supporting a significance of $30,000 for Bitcoin. Despite rising fundamentals and ongoing adoption narratives, Bitcoin price action has failed to reestablish a bullish trend. Still 50% below its recent all-time highs, Bitcoin is without direction, something that leads opinions to favor a bearish outcome of what has been 8 weeks of sideways movement. For None Ya Business, there are a number of technical factors that are convergent to support 30,000 as a focal level. These include 30,000 being approximately the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level on the monthly chart versus the 3,100 lows in late 2018, as well as the 2021 yearly opening price. Its psychological significance is compounded by it being a round number, and others have noted it fits into a long-term trend line, which places 64,500 as something of a mini run to a blow-off top. And checking out this tweet storm from crypto analyst None Ya Business, he shares why the $30,000 level may be important. It's approximately the 1.618 Fibonacci extension, which in the 2 prior cycles was tested as support, but was never closed below on the monthly chart. Will it close this time? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And he continues, it's approximately the yearly open. Arrows equal yearly open retested as support in the same year. X equals quick failure of open to offer support. 3/4 of the times this happened were all in January and led to prolonged bears. 365-day anchored VWAP at 30K, the fictional hodler, is well underwater, which increases chances of capitulation and more downside. $30,000 is the approximate neckline of giant head and shoulders that has been tested as support several times. The more times a level is tested, the more likely it is to fail. A measured move would be considerably lower. Round number levels in $10,000 increments have acted as both support and resistance, likely a psychological phenomenon. $30,000 aligns well with the long-term trend line, as you can see right here in your screen. What's Elon FUD Puppet must cost basis? For my calculations, it's around 30,000. Could the broad pressure assail and lead to further downside? Tesla math. 1.5 billion Bitcoin purchase announced on February 8th, 2021. Bitcoin average price from January 1st to February 7th is 35,150. Bitcoin bought 42,674, sold 10% for 272 million. Exposure equals 1.228 billion. Bitcoin remain equals 38,406, and current value $1.26 billion. So there you have it. Now let's break down the research which defends a Bitcoin supercycle, the importance for Bitcoin not to break below that critical 30,000 support and fail to reclaim it compounds existing anxiety about a full-on Bitcoin price breakdown. Amid the unease, some voices caution that it's only a desire to interpret events to push one's own narrative, bullish or bearish, which is at play. Bitcoin itself, meanwhile, is not as weak as price suggests, as fundamentals confirm. Regardless on your risk appetite, strategizing now is key so as not to miss the next wave in the current Bitcoin supercycle, says Stack Funds, concluding in his latest report released on Thursday. Do you feel a Bitcoin supercycle is likely for this run? And if so, how high do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to climb this cycle? As I shared in yesterday's episode, statistician Willy Woo believes Bitcoin can reach 250 to 350,000 according to his top cap model. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments right down below. And right here, you're looking at the Bitcoin one-day candle chart. None of your business, meanwhile included Tesla's Bitcoin stash as a potential sticking point below that critical $30,000 support. The user calculated that the firm would start being underwater, referring to Tesla, which may trigger executive demands to sell more in order to reduce losses. Do you feel that Tesla is going to hodl their Bitcoin holdings, or do you feel they're likely to sell them when Bitcoin breaks below? And if Bitcoin breaks below 30K, let me know your honest thoughts in the comments right down below. And before I break down our next breaking story of the day, NFL's Saquon Barkley is converting endorsements to Bitcoin to create generational wealth, as well as Bitcoin supply shock incoming, according to SkyBridge Capital's Troy Gayeski, as well as top crypto analyst predicts 80% Ethereum surge and says the bull market is definitely not over. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin, Ether, and most of the altcoins currently correcting in the red, with Bitcoin down about 2% for the day, trading just above $31,700. We have Ethereum down 2.2%, trading just above $1,900. We have Cardano down 2%, trading at $1.22. Polkadot down 3.6%, trading at $13, and Chainlink down 3%, trading at $16. All right, now let's break down our next breaking story of the day. NFL star Saquon Barkley has revealed he will be converting all of his endorsement money into the king of all crypto. Barkley was the 2018 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year and plays as a running back for the New York Giants, a team that is also sponsored by Grayscale. That's right, the 24-year-old explained the rationale for the move earlier today during an appearance on the Best Business Show, hosted by Bitcoin proponent and Morgan Creek Digital co-founder Anthony Pompliano. He noted that his research on inflation is what drove his interest in Bitcoin. Quoting him here, "We're seeing inflation and we're learning you can't save wealth. That's why I'm going to be taking my marketing money into Bitcoin." Barkley was joined on the show by Jack Mallers, the CEO of Strike, a payment company based on the Lightning Network. The NFL star cites the CEO as a key person who helped educate him on the benefits of investing into Bitcoin. Mallers was also highly influential in El Salvador's embrace of Bitcoin. Shout out to Jack Mallers. And as a part of the move to convert his reported 8-figure yearly marketing endorsement money, Barkley will take direct deposits into his Strike account and instantly convert his money into BTC. That's what's up. Barkley stated that he sees his opportunity in the NFL as a chance to emulate cult sports figures such as LeBron James of the LA Lakers, Kevin Durant of the Brooklyn Nets, and Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Bucks by creating generational wealth for his family. He emphasized that he can't generate the amount of wealth from his NFL salary alone, as a career in the NFL is short-lived and he runs a risk of career-ending injury at any moment. Quoting him here, "When you see the KDs, the Kevin Durants, the LeBrons and Bradys of the world, and you want to create generational wealth, you can't do that with the sport that I play and the position that I play and coming off of injuries. When you sit out of football for a whole year, you realize that this game could be taken away from you." And during the show, Mallers offered advice to new investors by asserting that the question shouldn't necessarily be focused on on should I buy Bitcoin, but more where should you store your money to counter inflation. And I couldn't agree more. Barkley isn't the first NFL star to convert payments into Bitcoin. As reported on December 30th of 2020 by Cointelegraph, the NFL free agent and Bitcoin proponent Russell Okung was using Strike to convert a portion of his NFL salary into Bitcoin. NFL great Tom Brady has also become involved in the crypto sector this year after he announced the launch of his NFT marketplace dubbed Autograph in April, and also hinted that he owned Bitcoin the following month. And on June 29th, Cointelegraph reported that Brady was set to take an equity stake in the FTX crypto exchange as part of an endorsement deal. Now, what other athletes do you feel are likely to be next to start getting paid in Bitcoin? This is pretty big news. I feel many other athletes in the NBA and NFL will likely follow suit, even those in the UFC. And before I break down our next story of the day, Bitcoin supply shock incoming, according to SkyBridge Capital's Troy Gayeski, as well as top crypto analysts, predicts 80% Ethereum surge and says the bull market is definitely not over. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just above 1.3 trillion with 62 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and current Bitcoin dominance at 45.7% with the Ether dominance at 17.1%. And checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have AXS up 19% for the day and 108% for the week, trading at 27 bucks. Bakery token up 11% for the day, down 9.6% for the week, trading at $2.06. And Engine Coin up 10% for the day, trading at $1.34. Let's go ENJ. And checking out the top losers within the top 100, we have Synthetics down 9%, trading at $9.78. Atom down about 8%, trading at 11 bucks, and Terra down 7%, trading at $6.74. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins are you currently most bullish on? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now, checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 20 in extreme fear. Yesterday was a 21, last week a 20, and last month a 38 in fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. SkyBridge Capital's co-chief investment officer, Troy Gayeski, predicts that Bitcoin will go through a supply-side crisis, similar to what happened last year when Bitcoin kicked off its bull market. Gayeski tells Bloomberg in a new interview that he's seeing on-chain signals indicating that a certain group of buyers are back and that they are scooping up Bitcoin for the long haul. Can you say Michael Saylor? Quoting him right here, when you look right now at the on-chain data, what is basically telling you is a lot of strong hodlers are reasserting themselves and accumulating from those that got into the market late last year, and that it is setting itself up for some type of supply shock, very similar to what was experienced last October/November. So it's going to be a volatile asset, but it continues to be very non-correlated, and we think the risk reward is now skewed again to the upside. And while SkyBridge Capital is long-term bullish on Bitcoin, Gayeski adds that the hedge fund has reduced its position in the flagship crypto before the crypto markets crashed in May, quoting him again here. So for us, basically, what we did is we trimmed the position in order to keep it from going further. In our portfolios at the end of March, we had more outflows than inflows. And after whittling down their Bitcoin stake, Gayeski said that their hedge fund reallocated some of the proceeds to the second largest crypto by market cap, talking about Ethereum, quoting him here. And since then, we rotated a small amount of the capital into Ethereum. We view the market pretty straightforward as Bitcoin will be the market leader in terms of store value, and Ethereum, at least so far, is the market leader in terms of transaction use. So we have a little diversification there. All in all, we have a 9% position size. So there you have it. Do you feel their position size will likely continue to grow as the year unfolds? Let me know in the comments below. And to check out this entire interview, check the show notes below the video in the description. Do you feel a supply shock is likely incoming? I feel it's inevitable. It's only a matter of time. And before I break down our final story of the day, top crypto analyst predicts 80% Ethereum surge and says the bull market is definitely not over. But before I break this down, first I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 835 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right. And hit that bell icon to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. You can also follow me on all the major podcasts and platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes and Google Play. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and TikTok, so be sure to follow me there. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. A closely followed analyst and trader is predicting a massive rally for Ethereum amid the prevailing bearish sentiment in the crypto markets. The synonymous analyst known as Credible Crypto tells his 223,000 followers that Ethereum is poised for a strong surge that can potentially take the leading smart contract platform above $3,400. Quoting him right here, "All things considered, this makes the most sense to me. I think we will see some relief across the board in the coming weeks in validation on a touch of $1,720 for Ethereum. So if we break below $1,720, he's saying this would invalidate this 80% surge. And at the time of this recording, Ethereum is currently trading at about $1,900 even. So a move up to $3,400 represents gains of over 80%. And while Credible Crypto is bullish on Ethereum in the coming weeks, he believes that after the relief rally, Ethereum will give up all of its gains and more. According to the crypto trader, the sell-off will be a setup for Ethereum and altcoins in general for a bullish reversal. Quoting him here, Ethereum and altcoins make a lower low down after the relief rally, while Bitcoin puts in a higher low, effectively increasing dominance for a final push up before the reversal. The trader also emphasizes that in his opinion, the crypto bull market is definitely not over. I agree 100% with that statement, as he shares here, where in a bull market, this is a correction in the middle of a bull market. Every bull run has periods of consolidation on the way up. This is necessary and healthy for continued expansion. Each bull cycle has also been lengthening, in my opinion, so it's natural for this one to take longer than the last one, and therefore natural to see longer periods of consolidation. So there you have it. And as for Bitcoin, Credible Crypto says he still believes in the long-term potential for the leading crypto. As he shares here in this tweet, "Don't think I've seen so much salt and frustration from bears in my comments since the COVID crash in March. LOL. We know how that turned out. Bitcoin is up 10x off the bear market lows, and the bull run isn't over. Life is good. Chill, bears." That's right, and F Elon while we're at it. Now for a quick recap of what I covered with you here in today's show. New data hints why the Bitcoin price action has spent 2 months at $30,000. Also, I shared breaking news that Saquon Barkley announced that he's going to be taking 100% of his endorsement money in Bitcoin going forward, which is more than $10 million annually. So show this legend some love. Also in today's show, we discuss a Bitcoin supply shock incoming, according to SkyBridge Capital's Troy Gayeski, as well as top crypto analyst predicts 80% Ethereum surge to $3,400 per ETH, and says that this bull market is definitely not over. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and hit that bell icon to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.